Do you want to learn a strategy in order to help you save money each and every month? If so, stay tuned for this video. Hey everyone, my name is Rafael Collazo and welcome to the Millennial Moment. In today's episode, we're going to do a continuation of the last two videos which really talk about the expenses that you have each and every month. In this third video, we're going to address the cost of food expenditures. Now, the average household in the United States actually spends about $3,000 per year in food expenditures outside of the home. Now, this number accounts for various different things, including coffee, going to dinner, going to drinks, really you name it, related to going outside and dining. That's really what this number represents. Now, if you were to break this number down into its smaller parts so that we can actually see where this money is being allocated, what you would find is that you're really spending about $250 per month in this category. Now, one of the most common things to spend this particular money on is, number one, lunch and coffee. And this is really accounted for in the work week. Now, if you actually read various different personal finance books, one of the most common things they'll say to cut out is going out and grabbing coffee at a Starbucks. What you usually find is that if you go to Starbucks every single day to get a coffee, a lot of those coffees are between $3 and $4, right? So if you say coffee is $3 and you go 5 times per week, right? Five days in a work week, you're spending about $15 per week in coffee. Now, this $15 may not seem like much. However, if you were to extrapolate this out over the course of a year, so $15 times 52 weeks in a year, you're looking at about $780 that you could save if you didn't go out and buy coffee every single weekday. Along with that, we take the category of lunch. Now, I don't know about you, but here in Louisville, Kentucky, the average lunch would probably cost you anywhere between $10 and $12. So let's just say on the low end, lunch, it costs you $10. So over the course of a week, which is 5 business days, you're spending about $50 in expenditures. Now, if you were to extrapolate out that $50 weekly expense over 52 weeks, what you'll find is that $50 times 52 weeks gives you about $2,600 in expenditures. So really, these two simple expenditures that are made by many Americans every single week, you could be saving well over $3,000 over the course of a year when it comes to these particular expenses. Now, let me ask you a question. What would you do with over $3,000 saved over the course of a year? Would you take a nice Caribbean vacation? Would you want to spend time in the holidays with your family and friends? Or maybe just be generous and give back to your community in some way by donating to a charity or to your local church? These opportunities become available to you if you're willing to sacrifice a little bit and, number one, cut out coffee expenses, and number two, consider cutting out lunch expenses as well. Just pack a lunch and bring it to work. So as an actionable item at the end of this video, I highly encourage you to consider these two particular options if these are something that you're spending money on a week-to-week basis. Not only that, but try to isolate different ways for you to be able to save money in this particular category as well. So for example, instead of going out with your friends on a Friday night and getting drinks and dinner and whatever else, maybe invite your friends over for dinner and have them bring over supplies and everything, cook dinner yourselves at home, and then bring over beers or whatever else that you'd like to drink so that you save money on expensive drinks at bars and clubs, and you also get the opportunity to spend time with your friends and eat a nice home-cooked meal. But just examples of that particular ingenuity when it comes to trying to save money in this particular category can pay huge dividends over time. Now, if you love the content of these videos, be sure to subscribe below. I regularly provide awesome and engaging content for millennials every Monday and Wednesday. Not only that, but for a limited time, you can actually download my book below, The Millennial Playbook, Proven Success Strategies for the Millennial Generation, where I share actual engaging content that you can utilize to chart a course to a better life. Now remember, subscribe, like, and share below, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.